So in today's video I'm going to be showing you 10 build moves that you need to learn, and I've studied these build moves from different pro players, so stick around to the end to see all the build moves and I'm sure you can master them all. But before we head into the video, make sure to like and subscribe, because if we hit 150 subscribers before the end of April, I will do a giveaway, so make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so a build move that I see lots of pros using that's so simple to use, and I use it a lot in my gameplay, which helps me get lots of kills, is a side jump. So there's a simple side jump, the protected side jump. There's a simple side jump like this where you protect yourself. Whoops, I might have messed it up. So a simple side jump where you protect yourself from all angles, so that the opponent, you're trying to basically get on height and they can't hit you because you're protected. And by the time that they've broken this wall, you would have turned around and done this or something. And yeah, so the first move is a protected side jump. Or you can do that variation where you do place the walls before you jump, but then you might have to edit the wall if you misplace. So like that. Or you can just do that. And then just make sure you're protected all the time, so you just don't get hit. So the walls are very useful, so you can't get, you're protected. And if your opponent is here, for example, they won't be able to hit you because you're here. So another move that I see lots of pros doing is a move that Polarize invented. So this is not it, but this is useful, so I'm going to go into that later. It's where basically you're double ramping up, you turn, place a ramp, place a cone, edit the two of the cone like this, place walls all around you, place ramps so you're protected from this angle, edit this, hold edit on this, but instead of actually resetting it, you click your reset, you right click to reset, and then you just flip it. So either the opponent, they're ramping up to you because they think you're there, and then they see the cone like this so they can jump in, but in reality it flips, so then you're there and then you can shoot the opponent. Or if the opponent is, oh hello Sigma dude, if your opponent is coming up this way and you're there, what you can do is, instead of flipping it, so it's like this because you fingered it, you reset and you pump it. So in reality it's like this. The next move I'm showing you is a move that one of the new upcoming pros, Shark, he uses it quite a lot, and it's a side jump, but you place high walls. So there, you place high walls and you're just protected, and you can either go out this way, which, yeah, so Shark uses this a lot in his gameplay to gain height, and even in a real game uses it. So yeah, it's a good move to learn. Another move I see being used a lot by many pros is protected ramps rushes. So when you're ramp rushing, you just ramp rush like this, or you can place the wall. What I see lots of pros doing is they place that, they drag their walls, and they also place a ramp up here, so then they edit it, and they do that multiple times. What basically it means that they're protected, and the opponent, if you're there, you can't shoot them. It's quite hard to master though, but if you get it down, it's very good. And then you can combine it with the move that we were using before, and then you can combine it with the move that you're using before, the polarized one, to get a simple and quick finish. The next move is placing a ramp over the opponent's head. It's really simple, but you just basically, it's like full boxing them with a ramp. So your opponents are here, they're ramping up towards you, let's say they're a layer back, so they're ramping up towards you and you're here. What you can do is, if you want to full box them, or if you want to just trap them, you can place ramps over their head, get the floor, and then cone them. Or if they've exited that way already and they're there, the ramp that you place there, you can full box them, or you just ramp over their heads to stop them from going places, and then you can gain height. Another move I recommend you to use is a move that I see quite a few pros use. In fact, the pro that uses it the most is Shark, a new upcoming pro that I was talking about before. And basically, it's when you're ramping up, double ramp, But instead of going back onto it like the polarized like I showed you, where you do this, instead of doing that, what you do is when you're here, you're ramping up, you hold the edit open, you edit it backwards, so you edit it this way. It's like edit it here. It would be better if you edit it here because you're still protected and you can see it. You edit it that way and catch the opponent off guard by ramping up towards them. So let's say you're ramping away from them. Your opponent is that way, cranking 90s, trying to shoot you. You're here, you swap, you build, and then you flip your ramp, and then you start running towards them. And then let's say they're behind you again. You flip your ramp, go towards them, or you can protect it and do the cone drag thing to catch the opponent off guard. Or you can slide your ramps in like this. Okay, so the next move to pull off is actually quite a hard peak to pull off, but it's just a Martyrs peak. So let's say they're building up to you. You can set up the Martyrs peak, which is a peak where you have 2 ramps, 1, 2, a floor, and you edit the floor like this. And basically what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna be on the other side. They're gonna have this wall, or they might not have the wall, and it's gonna be edited. So you're gonna be here. All you have to do is you basically jump and shoot them through that wall. And the thing is, when you jump and shoot them, it's going to be very hard to hit them because look, you can't really see them. You're just going to hit the ramp, and even if you try to hit them, it's going to hit the ramp still. So the Martyrs peak is a very good peak, but it's quite hard to pull off. So if you can pull off, it's guaranteed success rate all the time for a free pump. Our next build move is a really easy build move to pull off. You see you're in a box, you're getting pressured, the enemy is spraying you from here, they're spraying your wall which is fully built. You flip the cone, they jump on your wall, so you edit out to create more space, but you still have the wall edited. So you reset the cone, the wall, they pickaxe it, they took it. If they're trying to peek, you just jump and do that, because basically what's going to happen is they took your wall, you flip. So yeah, so basically what's going to happen is they took your wall, you flip a cone in your box, or if you have a ramp you just flip the ramp, or you just keep the ramp there. Then you edit out, and then you can reset. You can either edit the ramp like this, or if you do have a cone, you can reset the cone, hide behind the wall and shoot them. Basically it'll give you a free shot. So like this is another method of doing it. Or if they don't have the wall, you can just do that. And that's all for today, boys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.